Hello all, welcome back to NFL Telugu. Today we are diving into the structure of NFL, its divisions, teams, league format, and the exciting playoff system. Even if you are new to the American football, this guide will help you navigate the ins and outs of the NFL. The NFL is divided into two conferences, the National Football Conference (NFC) and the American Football Conference (AFC). Each conference has 16 teams, making a total of 32 teams in the league. Both the NFC and AFC conferences are further divided into four divisions: North, South, East, and West. Each division has four teams within it. Let's start with AFC East. AFC East has Buffalo Bills, Miami Dolphins, New England Patriots, and New York Jets. Let's move on to AFC West. This includes Denver Broncos, Kansas City Chiefs, Las Vegas Raiders, and Los Angeles Chargers. In AFC South, we have Houston Texans, Indianapolis Colts, Jacksonville Jaguars, and the Tennessee Titans. Moving on to AFC North, here we have Baltimore Ravens, Cincinnati Bengals, Cleveland Browns, and the Pittsburgh Steelers. Closing the AFC with AFC North, let's move on to NFC. In NFC East, we have Dallas Cowboys, New York Giants, Philadelphia Eagles, and Washington Commanders. In NFC West, we have Arizona Cardinals, Los Angeles Rams, San Francisco 49ers, and Seattle Seahawks. Moving on to NFC South, we have Atlanta Falcons, Carolina Panthers, New Orleans Saints, and Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Lastly, in the NFC North, we have Chicago Bears, Detroit Lions, Green Bay Packers, and Minnesota Vikings. The NFL season starts with practice games, but they do not carry any points into regular season. So I'm directly jumping into the regular season. The regular season is structured over 17 games for each team. Let's break down how these games are scheduled. In NFL, the divisions play an important role because each team plays 6 games against its division rivals, 3 at home and 3 away. They also play 4 games against another division within their conference and 4 games against a division in the opposing conference. These divisions rotate each year. Additionally, each team plays 1 game against each of the remaining 2 divisions in their conference. That makes it a total of 16 games for the team. The 17th game is a recent addition. This is where the teams from opposing conferences face off against each other. They are determined by their standings in the previous season. Qualifying for the playoffs is a season-long quest. Here is how the playoff seeding is done for the teams to make it to the postseason. Seeding for playoffs is mainly based on the team's overall win-loss record and the win-loss record within the division and the conference. If two or more teams have same win-loss record, then tie-breaking is done by looking at head-to-head records, winning records against common opponents, strength of victory, etc. Each conference will have 7 teams in the playoffs. The 4 division winners from the conference are qualified regardless of their overall seeding. Beyond these 4 teams, the 3 remaining teams are picked based on the seeding within the conference. Like I mentioned earlier, there are tiebreaker rules if multiple teams end up with the same record. The playoffs consist of 4 rounds. It starts with the wildcard round, then we have divisional round, conference championships, and the season ends with the Super Bowl. Seeding is very crucial. In every playoff game until the Super Bowl, the strongest seed will take the home field advantage, which plays a significant role throughout the playoffs. The top seed in each conference will have a bye from the wildcard round. The remaining 3 division winners will play the 3 wildcard teams, and the winners in these games progress to the divisional round. The 4 teams that enter the divisional round will be again sorted by their seeding. The lowest seed will play the highest seed. Winners from both the divisional round games progress to the conference championship. The highest remaining seed will host the conference championship. The winner is crowned as the conference champion, and both conference champions face off in the Super Bowl. The Super Bowl is the ultimate game of an NFL season. This is where the champions of AFC and NFC compete for the Lombardi Trophy. The host stadium for the Super Bowl is decided months in advance, so seeding does not provide any home field advantage for the Super Bowl. It can happen that the host team is also playing in the Super Bowl, but it is not considered as a home field advantage carried through the seeding. The Super Bowl in USA is not just considered as a game, it's a cultural phenomenon. It's the pinnacle of the NFL football. So let's explore what makes the event so monumental. So, Super Bowl is held annually to determine the NFL champion. It is held between the winners of NFC and AFC conferences. It's the culmination of grueling regular season and hard-fought playoffs. It's a very long season that the players have to keep healthy and keep performing throughout. A Super Bowl is usually a week-long celebration. It features media events, fan festivals, the famed halftime show in the middle of the Super Bowl, which features some of the biggest names in music. And the pride and prestige of reaching the Super Bowl is immense. So, for players and coaches, it represents the peak of their careers. Winning the Super Bowl not only grants the Lombardi Trophy, but also cements the team's legacy in NFL history. For fans and cities, a Super Bowl victory is a source of immense pride and joy. They usually celebrate it with a long parade. They have sparking celebrations that last for days. The Super Bowl's impact extends beyond football. It is one of the most watched television events annually in the US. It has groundbreaking commercials, especially there are commercials made only for the Super Bowl, and they're really, really good. Many people watch Super Bowl for its commercials. The fans watch it for the game, but non-fans definitely watch it for the commercials. As I explained throughout the video, the NFL season is very, very long, and the journey to the Super Bowl is a story of resilience, skill, and strategy. From the first kickoff in September to the final play of the Super Bowl, every moment of the NFL is charged with the excitement of reaching this legendary game. Let us know your favorite Super Bowl moment or prediction for the next champions in the comments. That's a wrap for us today. We have gone through the journey of 32 teams in NFL, the regular season, the road to the playoffs, and the structure of the playoffs and the Super Bowl. Do you have a favorite team or a playoff prediction that you want to leave in the comments? Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more in depth NFL content.